Hello viewers, today I have come with a poem by Ted Hughes, The Laburnum Top. Before proceeding into the text, I would like to say something about the poet Ted Hughes. Ted Hughes was born on 17th August 1930 and he died on 28th October 1998. So he was a 20th century poet, English poet, translator, and he contributed in Chilean's literature also. Critics consider him as one of the best poets of his generation. He served as a poet laureate of England from 1984 until his death. And Ted Hughes was married to another American poet, Sylvia Plath. In this poem, The Laburnum Top, the poet describes how a little bird awakens the quiet and sleepy laburnum tree and makes it alive and vibrant. The mother bird, is the engine of the family. The mother bird has been compared with an engine because she is the driving force of her little family. Ted Hughes often chose animal and birds as his subject matter in his poetry. Animal world often determined the subject matter of Hughes' writing. Their apparent violence is their vitality, and Hughes believed that there is nothing wrong in the innocent savagery of animals. And that's why perhaps Hughes chose birds and animals and their behavior for the subject matter of his poetry. So let us start the text. In the due course, I will give the rhetorical device that has been used in the poem. The laburnum top is silent, quite still in the afternoon yellow September sunlight. So from the very first line, we will have the title phrase, the laburnum top. The laburnum is a small European tree which has hanging clusters of yellow flowers. So the laburnum top is silent. There is a complete stillness, a calmness in the laburnum top. Quite still, quite means rather still in the afternoon yellow September. So the poet is talking about a September afternoon with its glowing sunlight, which is yellow in color. A very few leaves yellowing. So as it is the time of autumn, very few leaves are there on the tree, on the laburnum top. A few leaves yellowing, and the leaves which are on the tree, these are turning yellow in color. Here the word yellow has been used as a verb in this poem. All its seeds fallen, and all the seeds of the tree has fallen from the tree. Till the goldfinch comes with a twitching chirrup. Goldfinch is a kind of bird. It is of yellow in color in general, and till the goldfinch comes with a twitching chirrup. Twitching chirrup, this is an onomatopoeic word. This is actually the sound of the bird that is producing the goldfinch. A suddenness, a startlement at a branch end. A suddenness, very quickly, a startlement means confusion or commotion is there at a branch end. Then sleek as a lizard. Here the poet persona is using a figures of speech, that is rhetoric. The poet is comparing the movement of the goldfinch with that of a lizard. And where is the point of comparison? Their sleekness, alertness and abruptness. Then sleek as a lizard and alert and abrupt, she enters the thickness and a machine starts up. So she has been compared. She has been compared with a machine. When she is coming, sitting in the top of that laburnum tree, a disturbance is there, some noise she is producing, and it seemed to the poet that a machine has started up. Of chitterings and of tremor of wings. Of chitterings. Chittering means the sound that the bird is producing, and tremor. Tremor means shudder. When the bird is coming, sitting on the branch, tremor is there, shudder is there. Shudder of her wings also. And trilling, the whole tree trembles. And trilling, the whole tree trembles. So the entire tree, when she is coming, with her arrival, the entire tree is trembling and trilling. The whole tree trembles and trilling. Here I have marked it with a red font. To sound has been repeated. So here we will find another example of rhetoric, that is alliteration, repetition of the same consonant sound with successive words. It is the engine of our family. It is the engine. Who is engine? So now the mother bird has been compared with an engine. Here is a comparison, and obviously it is an implicit comparison between two dissimilar things or ideas. The bird has been compared with an engine. And where is the point of comparison? I have told you earlier, making noise. Okay, so it is the engine of our family. Another aspect may be there, that an engine drives other caravans or compartment of a train or in any other vehicle. It is the main driving force. Similarly, in this poem, the mother bird is the driving force of the family. She is running the entire family. So the poet has compared the bird with a metaphor, beautiful metaphor. It is the engine of our family. She strokes it full. She means the bird. Strokes mean she is touching lightly and repeatedly. She strokes it full, then flirts out to a branch end. Flirts out means move abruptly or jerkily with light step. The bird is moving from one branch to another branch, and ultimately she reached the branch end, showing her bird face. And the bird is showing her bird face. Bird face means the bird is of yellow in color, and the laburnum tree is also of yellow in color. So it is marked, some stripe marks are there on the face of the bird, showing her bird face. Identity mask. Identity mask means identical, exact sameness. So the bird's color, it is of yellow color, and the laburnum tree, it is of yellow color again. So it is helping the bird, or it is serving as a protecting covering for the bird. Then with eerie delicate, whistle, chirrup, whispering. Eerie delicate, here we will find another figures of speech, that is oxymoron. Oxymoron means two contradictory words, though alag-alag विपरीत शब्द, two contradictory words juxtaposed side by side. Eerie means strange and frightening, and delicate means exquisitely fine and delicate, exquisitely fine and subtle. So जो fine and subtle है वो strange and frightening कैसे हो सकता है? That's why it is a rhetorical device, and this rhetorical device is famously known as oxymoron. Then with eerie delicate, whistle, chirrup, whispering. The bird is making some noise, and after that, as if she is whispering, speaking very softly or lightly, she launches away towards the infinite. She launches away. Launches away means she flew away. She flies away towards the infinite. Infinite means towards the illimitable sky. And the laburnum subsides to empty. And after the departure of the bird, the laburnum tree sinks down or goes down to an empty. So the poem is beginning with a calmness, then the bird is appearing, and after the departure of the bird, the same stillness is being restored. Okay, viewers, thank you.